Hey everyone, welcome back to another stream. This is sort of a surprise stream. I mean, I was planning on streaming tonight. I wasn't sure when I was going to start streaming tonight, but yeah, it's Halloween as of doing this stream. And so this is actually going to be a short one. I'm streaming around 4:30 p.m., so we'll be here till about 6:30 p.m. my time, and then I'm going to have to get out of here to do Halloween stuff. It's that one day of the year, so I'm going to go do stuff tonight. So, but yeah, this is the prototype of Super Castlevania IV. This was actually leaked out earlier this year. I saw a bunch of people play it on YouTube, and I figured, you know what, it's Halloween, we'll go ahead and fire it up, check it out, and see how it is. I tried to get this on my Mister, but I was unsuccessful, so I actually busted out the old Super Nintendo and loaded it onto my EverDrive, and so we're using the Super Nintendo with RGB into the FrameMeister. So not as crisp of an image as we would get through the Mister, but it'll be fine for this stream. So, but yeah, this has a lot of differences from what I can tell. A lot of enemy design and placement differences, prototype versions of music tracks that made it into the final game. I think there might even be music in here that didn't even get the cut for the final game. There are some different visual effects here and there, and lots of really interesting things. From what I understand, a lot of the game might still be roughly the same, but there are some levels that are vastly different. So I'm really looking forward to checking this out. This is my first time actually playing it. I've had access to this for quite some time, but I've just been busy with other stuff, and so I figured I'd save it for October anyway. And here we are at the very tail end of October. Checking it out, so this should be a good time. I'm looking forward to checking this out. I've wanted to play it for quite some time, but like I said, I just kept putting it off and putting it off. So, hey Leo, what's going on, man? Good timing on your part. You just logged in. Hell yeah. Yeah, this was a unscheduled stream. I literally just got all the thumbnails together just like 5 minutes ago. So, yeah, so last minute thing. I've got a friend visiting me right now, so he's in the other room playing Nintendo Switch. I had a pinball tournament earlier today as well that we went to. Then I went and stopped by my parents to figure out what's going on with Halloween stuff later tonight, and now we're here. I quickly put together this stream, and so here we are doing this now. Hey Ener, welcome back. Secretly going trick-or-treating? Yeah, no. And John says best pre-Symphony of the Night Castlevania. Yeah. It's definitely my favorite in the series. But we got Kevin out there, Samick, Tanya, Jack, Ener, Kevin, and it looks like that's it right now. I don't predict us having a lot of viewers because this is just a surprise stream. So, but I've been wanting to do this for a while. I would stream late tonight, but I gotta work in the morning, so I don't want to be up super late like I was last week. I shouldn't have stayed up till 2 or 3 a.m. like we did last week. That was really bad on my part. Starting out the work week with like 2 hours of sleep, not usually a good thing. So, but yeah, before we start the game and check it out, you notice that actually there's no text crawl. There's no introduction like there is in the finalized version. So no Tombstone getting zapped by lightning, no Dracula Bat coming out, and no story. So that's interesting. They added that later. That's pretty cool. So that's one difference. This is based on the Japanese version, so you still got the original Japanese logo and everything, and the blood drip. That was cut out of the North American one. I'm also noticing a sort of a graphical glitch there. One of the stones has those more like reddish stones are you could see like the whole tile is it's just, you can see like the black is a different color. It's not supposed to be like that, I don't think. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. But yeah, before we start, let's go ahead and do a little shout out. So thanks again to everyone that's continuing to support my channel through places like Patreon. If you want to get my videos early while supporting the stream and the videos and the channel, consider joining up as a Patreon backer. Likewise, thanks to everyone that has joined up as channel members. It's a lot like Patreon, except you're doing it through YouTube itself. So again, if you want to support the channel while also getting videos early, consider signing up as a channel member. What's cool about channel memberships in particular is that we get lots of custom emoji to use on my stream. So you get my patchy cat, as well as a couple of other things as well. So but yeah, shout outs to Jeffrey Smith, who actually joined up as a channel member last week, and then thanks to everyone that's been doing super chats on the streams. It helps out a ton. So big shout outs to Jeff Metal 42, Mark Havener, Rob Allen, Pancreatitis, Oliver McMuffins, Tenchi 3, And last but not least, Zaku Gurin, who actually did super chats on my Dracula X Chronicles stream. That stream is up. That archive is up for anybody that missed it. So just go to my channel /videos page and you will find it. It should be one of the first ones that you see. So, but with that, let's play some Super Castlevania IV. I don't have a lot of time here, unfortunately, so let's hope that we can get through the whole thing in one sitting. Castlevania IV usually takes about an hour to an hour and a half to go through. This one apparently also cuts out after stage 6, but there is a password to continue on from that. So what we'll do is we'll get as far as we can, have the game crash, and then we will type in the password to finish the rest of the game. So, hey Neo, finally catch a stream again. This sounds like a treat. Haven't heard of this prototype before. Yeah, this was leaked out earlier in the year, you know, I wasn't sure about covering something like this because it's not totally legit, but it's one of those things. It's like there are so many other YouTube videos about it already, and like I should be fine to stream it. So we're gonna go ahead and stream it. I'm interested to see what it's like. So let's go ahead and go into it. I did go to the options menu earlier. What's actually kind of interesting is that the menu screen is a little bit different. There's no sound test menu, let's go ahead and hit start here. And yeah, you just get thrown right in. There's no introduction screen, no nothing. You'll notice that the staircases look different now. They're unfinished. And this background's not fleshed out yet. There's no big skull in the background. There's a lot of detail missing and whatnot. Hey, Die Hard Jagged, welcome back, man. And Game Eagle, what's going on? Yeah, lots of sound effects missing. There was no cracking sound on those blocks. There's supposed to be a cracking sound. Oh, and look at that. The skeletons are a different color. We get holy water right in the beginning. I don't think you get holy water there originally. The gate didn't fly up, so the gate's already up, which is interesting. No gate sound either. Also interesting. I'm gonna say interesting a lot, I'm sure. But yeah, we could take our time with this one. You know, soak up all the differences. Just soak it in. Looks like I take 3 hits to start. I don't remember what the damage output was in the original game to start. Oh yeah, the sound effects are very different all over the place. So we got that potion which makes us invincible, and it made a money sound from the meat. Alright, that's the same sound. I've always loved the statue's eyes blinking. Such a cool little effect. Hey, Streets, welcome back. Society, welcome back as well. Oh, look at those bone pillars. They look so derpy in this version. I love seeing differences like that. There's the axe. I think the axe is, Ooh, this doesn't break open in this one. Interesting, so that wasn't implemented yet. Makes you wonder if there are like other secrets around that were changed or altered. Okay, the boomerang sound is still the same. Yeah, this music is really tripping me up too. No sound effects when I hit the bone pillars. Nice, Jack, nice. Yeah, having your notifications on is good, because there are times where I do surprise streams like this, where like, you know, because I'm busy. I work 2 jobs, and YouTube's kind of like a 3rd job, in a way. And like, sometimes I just have to start a stream just out of nowhere. Like, I can't schedule it in advance just because I'm too busy. Oh, the guy that's behind there is not there anymore. Is this still meat? No? Well, actually, was that meat in the original? I thought that was meat in the original. Yeah, the whip sound is a little bit different. It's not as much of a high-frequency tone to it. But you can kind of tell the sound was leaning in that direction. Ooh, that's still not implemented. Okay. Ooh, I like the stereo effect on that, though. That's really cool. You guys can't hear the stereo effects because I have the stream set to mono. But basically, the sound for the invincibility potion it veers from the right side to the left side. It's pretty cool. Oh, that dog made a totally different sound. Look at these things! Look at that! That looks so weird. This is so cool, man. Oh man, this is awesome. Yeah, these horse heads look a little bit different. They're colored differently. Yeah, these secrets aren't implemented either. Look at all those enemies. Okay. My whip's only gonna hit one enemy at a time, so I'm just not gonna bother. Oh, there's no candle here. There used to be a candle there. And you can see the crosses are still there. Medusa heads look different. Yeah, it's like, of course the crosses are still going to be there. Those were cut out for the North American Castlevania IV. Ooh, the ghosts are very different. Look at that. So the ghosts in Castlevania IV, they looked a little more like they did in the first Castlevania. And there's no dagger. Yeah, no dagger. That's interesting. Okay, so you still latch on the stairs automatically. That's good. Oh, he just appeared out of nowhere. Okay. Yeah, definitely unpolished there. This music's very different too. That music is tripping me up. It's got that fast beat in the background. That's right, Serpent Sword, Supervania. Oh, man. Yeah, this is so cool. Yeah, look at that. That's very different as well. Oh, that's interesting. It's actually really interesting how they do that. Huh. This is so cool. Yeah, I remember this level having way more enemies based on like the little bits of gameplay I saw on YouTube. I'm not sure what to think about the music though. I love this stage's music in the original game. Well, we got the stopwatch, so we might as well use it. Yeah, it's so weird not hearing sound effects when you attack enemies as well. So they added more candles here in the final game. Let's see if the boomerang is... Wow, there's nothing here. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, there's nothing there. You can see that the core of, you know, the levels themselves is pretty much the same. You know, like, the platform designs, things like that, the platform layouts. Some of the enemies are in the same places, too. Like those little tiny dino dudes. Yeah, this looks different as well. Merman! Oh, that's... I actually like that. Although then again, it's probably more fitting to have them appear on the first big water level. The sort of like Greek-looking place. Yeah, this looks... The colors are very different. They're very different. Still no sound effects when you land on water. Yep, that guy's in the same spot. Still no breakable walls. I wonder if there are any breakable walls. Yeah, they really did Society. They definitely refined the music, for sure. Looks like all the whip physics are still in place. So they had finalized that part, which is good. And actually... Oh, never mind. I was gonna go ahead and pick up the dagger, but... Might as well just use my stopwatch then. I wonder if I can actually freeze any bosses with the stopwatch. It's not something I've tried in the past. Yeah, Medusa. So some of the bosses that like roll in normally, or they sort of like scroll in a little bit. It doesn't look like they do that. They just appear now out of nowhere. And the snakes always go forward. Oh, no, they come backwards. Okay, cool. Hey, Nicholas, welcome to the stream. Does Simon seem a tad smaller? I think he's the same size. Those hands, they look a little bit different too. Yeah, a lot of the sprites are a little bit different, which is interesting. Yeah, the axe was definitely a different color in the final game, too. That actually blended in with the background. Oh, these guys take 2 hits now. They take 1 hit in the final game. Wow, their hitboxes are awful. Yeah, this water is, feels like it's a different shade. Oh, that's some trollish design. Frog. Bone Pillar. Yeah, they take 2 full hits now. That's crazy. That makes them a lot more dangerous. Skeleton Knights down here. Yep, extra life is still there. Oops. I definitely don't want to take a hit, because I know the checkpoints are kind of bad in this game. Okay, good. Man, this map stream is... or map screen. Map stream? It's pretty trippy. Yeah, it's like you see the areas you go to from a side perspective, sort of. It's interesting. Hey, John Evan. Yeah, happy Halloween, everyone. Yeah, the water is bluer, for sure. The werewolf sound, the extra life jingle? No, it was like a, the money bag sound. That was the extra life jingle. Ooh, look at those bats! That was an enemy type that got chopped out. Let's see if we'll see them again. Oh, look at the golems. Okay. So the mud golems are totally different now. I love how much they refine the game in its, you know, its final form. Oh. Oh, they teleport around. Okay. And this tune has more to it. That's very interesting. I didn't get my health back either. Hopefully this is still the same and I can get health down here. There we go. Nice. And still holy water. Okay. That's normal. Yeah, there's more to the music in this one. It's interesting. Okay, I guess they do just take a lot of hits. I mean, they take a lot of hits in the original game, but they split off into a bunch of smaller enemies, which makes it a lot more, you know, satisfying to attack them. I've always loved attacking the mud golems because, you know, it's like when they split off into like 3 or 4 different parts, it's, you know, you're hitting all of them at once with one attack, and it feels really good. But this is more like you're just banging up against a brick wall. Not as satisfying. Okay, the Roman numerals look different too. And the music didn't change. We're still in the same music. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why did that hit me? Dude, the hitboxes on those things suck in this version. That shouldn't have hit me. It's okay, we have 6 lives. Yeah, so the whip upgrade sound is yeah, there are more of those guys there in this one. Yeah, look at that. In the original game, or the finalized game, I should say, those will just go right over your head. So they definitely worked on the hitboxes too. Whoa, I didn't even see him. That was my fault. Okay, that's different right here. You can't jump over like this in the original game. And this is nothing. I think I'm gonna die. This is actually bad. Yep. Wow. Okay. Yeah, the graphics on this level are definitely mostly the same, which is cool. Yeah, they definitely polished the game up quite a bit for the final game. Look at that, that actually touched my head! But still didn't register a hit, so... Whoa, 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 whoa! What the fuck just happened? What just happened? What was that? So now is there like... Is this gonna be a consistent thing? And did I just magically miss it on my first try? What? Dude, there's some wacky stuff going on right now. What the hell? I think it's just, they're just glitches. I don't think they're supposed to happen like that. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Floor physics added later. Well, this is gonna be a problem if we can't just make it past this section. I don't trust this. Alright, let's just get to the top and get to the next screen. Yeah, I'm noticing that, like, I'm getting stuck as I cross some of these platforms. I don't know if it's the game loading or what. Oh, geez, I missed him again. I didn't even see him. I'm glad they removed him from behind the waterfall in the final game. Okay, good. No blocked sounds. Stick with the boomerang if I can. Whoa. They shoot out a lot faster. Look at how fast they shoot out. Yeah, the bone dragons shoot much faster now. Ooh, look at this. They definitely made this more challenging. Or, you know, I keep... You know, this is a prototype. This is before the final game. So technically they made things easier in the end product, but... I'm just thinking to myself as I play this, oh, this is more challenging. And I'm okay with that. Okay, we got the mermen. They're still there. None of the floating eyeballs, though. I always like to call them the Zelda 2 eyeballs, because that's what they remind me of the most. And they were technically in Castlevania 3, but even there, that came after Zelda 2. Oh! Yeah, the hitboxes are very different now. Okay, so there's no axe. Normally there would be a candle there with an axe. Yeah, you'll notice that these blocks, they don't make sounds. So you don't know that they're cracking away unless you're just... What the... Unless you're just staring at them. Yeah, they definitely made this easier in the final game. That's crazy. Wow, we're all the way back here? Okay, sure, I guess. Man, so are checkpoints just not implemented? Because I'm pretty sure in the final game, when you get to that stairwell, that's the checkpoint. Or something like that. Yeah, no wall meat, Game Eagle. I don't think they implemented breakable blocks yet. Yeah, dude, the hitboxes on those fireballs is bad. But it's like, I guess, maybe it's just Simon's hitbox. Like, when Simon is standing, it seems like his hitbox is bigger. And when he ducks, it gets really small. Like, his head will be a part of the hitbox when he's standing, but not when he's ducking. So that's kind of interesting to me. I have a feeling we're going to be stuck on this level for a little while, though. Simon Belmont needs food badly. Ooh, food. I like that. Yeah, the enemy layouts are definitely surprising me. I was under the impression that a lot of the game is pretty much the same, and in a lot of ways it is, but just Bone Dragon shooting faster and then having an extra Bone Dragon here and there, that makes all the difference. Some of the platform layouts were different too. Definitely gonna want that. I never used the axe in the original Castlevania 4. So it's actually kind of interesting using it here. I wonder if this is still meat. Let's see. How are you supposed to get over there easily? You don't now. Wow. Yeah, because if you try to jump here, you're just gonna end up... You're gonna end up falling down. Okay. Interesting. Alright, let's get this on our first try. No, there wasn't enough room for me to walk off, Game Eagle. I think I would have just missed the ledge, barely. Nice. Hey, Ronnie. Count Macula is streaming some Halloweenvania. That's right, man. Yeah, Castlevania the Lost Levels. Yo, Aquas, what's going on? Look at this table. That's not supposed to show up till later on in the game. This music is so different. Alright, that monster in the wall is gone. They still got the skeletons looking at you. I've always loved that. The colors on these platforms are a little bit different too. Okay, that's not supposed to be there. Oh, it's the dungeon music. Okay. And it sounds different too. Okay, meat. Medusas. I don't think they're supposed to be there right now. I think it's normally bats on that section. Wow, he gets knocked back. And you don't have falling blocks when you attack him. Wow. That's interesting. I definitely prefer his finalized version. Whoa, wait. That's the level? What the hell? That's the level? Okay. That's weird. Dude, what's up with that scrolling? Oh, it's probably because it's mode 7. It's the background that'll rotate on its own. They didn't polish that out. Interesting. I'm really liking this. This is like familiar enough, yet different enough at the same time to be really interesting. There are a lot of prototypes you'll play and they're not really any different from the finalized game. Like maybe a sound effect has changed or maybe the title screen's a little bit different or something, but there's a lot that's different to this. It's subtle differences, but it's enough to change the gameplay and make it feel a little unique in its you know, on its own right. No sound effects. Yeah, that screen tearing is interesting. So this is still in here. Oh, Medusa heads now. Okay, they're not screwing around. Man, this slowdown is really bad with the Medusa heads in there. Yeah, this is a lot more challenging. Yeah, ooh, we got a game over. What? We're all the way back here? So I get the orb, yet it doesn't count as the next level afterwards. That's weird. Yeah, I mean, it seems like, oh, the teleporting bat. It seems like checkpoints just do not exist in this version of the game. That's actually kind of scary when you land on the platform. You clip through it a little bit. You can see it. He's floating in the air. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a weapon down there as well, normally. Hey, Sane, welcome back. That meat's almost impossible to get. Jeez, he just dive bombs you. You wanting to try the Super Ghouls and Ghosts prototype? Ooh, if you do, let me know, man. Let me know if there's anything different in that. I did try the no slowdown patch version, Aquas. It's kind of cool, but it's not, you know, it's not like a prototype though. Like, this is definitely more challenging, but I will say it's definitely a more clunky kind of challenge, though. Like, I don't think it's a smooth... I don't think some of the harder level design here is necessarily smooth level design. Like, you gotta find a good balance of, like, smooth and flowy and difficult and challenging. But this is just, like, clunky challenging. Not here, I mean talking, like, the next section we get to. I've noticed that with some of the platforms in the game. They feel just kind of, like, sloppily designed. Platforms just haphazardly placed. Like right here, you can't really do anything. Now, if you could sit here and duck and hit his head, that would be fine, but you can't. So you're like, oh, I've got to do this, and it's just, it feels really awkward. Hey! Society, thank you for that. $10, man. This is an awesome Halloween treat. Well, thank you, sir. Yeah, I was intending on streaming tonight, and I just wasn't sure what time I was gonna go. But yeah, here we are. And we're dead again. It's like, I'm gonna have to take this really slow, I guess. Which again, it just feels clunky. You're like tiptoeing your way across. Castlevania's always had a really good rhythm and flow to it. So just like tiptoeing like that doesn't feel very Castlevania. Part of this music track is in the final game, but like this, some of it has been cut out. And yeah, it's on a different level now. Yeah, those teleporting bats are a little weird too. I definitely want that. Thank you. Nope, I have to keep going up now. Is it breezy in here, or is it just me? Sorry. Alright. I wonder if this still operates the same. Let's see. Go, 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 go! There we go. Nice. I'm gonna stick with the boomerang. John, you're not entirely correct there. This 4/4 track, it's modified in this version. It's not the exact original track from the finalized game. Ooh, okay, here we go. The boss is basically the same, it's just the platforms are in different positions. I kind of like the platforms being in different positions though, like... I feel like it makes them a little more challenging, not having that platform set on the right-hand side. That's an interesting one. Like, I might actually like that different than the finalized version. The Bloodlines Proto, and it's more forgiving than the original. Really? Because Bloodlines not a particularly challenging Castlevania game anyway. I need to check that out. See how it differs from the final game. Did someone just follow me on Twitch? Please don't follow me on Twitch. I'm an asshole on Twitch. You will be sorely disappointed. But thank you. Yeah, these guys taking 2 hits makes things a lot more difficult. Yeah, so the harpies, I think, they're colored differently as well. I wonder if that's still a knife. No, it's not. It's hearts. I'm pretty sure that's a knife in the original game. Hey, JD. Yeah, the music's different there as well. My mind is all over the place right now. I should have noticed it right away. I was like, I know something sounds a little bit different here, but I'm not paying attention. So you got a lot of time to work with here. They significantly reduced the time in the finalized game. In the finalized game, yeah, by the time I get here, I'm usually running out of time. Okay, yeah, it just reset. Yeah, that's what happens when you get here. So, apparently, if we go to the password screen, we can do heart. Ooh, that's... And these different sound effects are tripping me up. Here we go. Yeah, so that's a known issue with this prototype, is the game basically just resets at that point. Burbays! You still go backwards on the stairs. Is there no axe armor knight? No bats either. Ah, this is empty. Okay, yeah, that was completely empty. That was weird. Alright, these don't make sound effects either. Yeah, no, I agree, Tony. Yeah. I mean, it could be that I've been playing the original game for 30 years now. And I'm just so used to its, you know, how its soundtrack is set up. The arrangement of its music and where the music plays. But yeah, still I agree. Like, it doesn't sound right here. It's not big and bombastic like it normally is. I actually agree with you, Odd One. It's probably my favorite soundtrack in the whole series. Okay, looks like this is implemented. Ooh, there's the Axe Armor Knight. The question is the... Nope, the guy is not here. So they implemented the guy later on. So there's an old man walking a ghost dog. Or the ghost dog's bouncing around the arena. And there are a lot more items here. So that's interesting. Hey, Darth Adios. Yeah, the Axe Armor Knights are colored differently. They're silver in this one. Ooh. And they don't look like dancers. They almost look like nuns now or something like that. Wow, and the dudes look very different. And they're much slower too. Man, no breakable walls. No ectoplasms, or whatever they are called. Man, this is barren. It's crazy. There's like nothing happening here. I wonder if it's going to become more and more like that as we progress. Yeah, normally you'd have bats and all that stuff. Let's see if we still have the skeletons here. Oh, look at this! Look at that! That was made easier. And there's no skeleton. No coffins. I wonder if things just glitched out. I don't know if it's glitched out or if this is normal. Yeah, the nun sprites look a lot creepier to me, Society. So one of the things about this area is, like, the dancers and stuff like that never really felt spooky. Or not as creepy, at least. But, like, the nuns in black look kind of, like, freakish in comparison. Yeah, the enemies that pop out of the walls, they're not there anymore. The hands are gone. I wonder if this level just wasn't finished. Because there's nothing. There are no enemies or anything now. Yeah, the way the candles are arranged, it makes me feel like this is just unfinished. Yeah, there's nothing happening here. That's that's crazy. Yep, no breakable walls. No meat. Ooh, they look different. Oh, come on, man. Okay, at least we got a checkpoint. But I don't think we're gonna have a weapon for the boss. Yeah, everyone's like, oh, it's Halloween, let's go haunt some places. Haunt places that... Haunts a place that's not this castle. Simon happens to infiltrate Dracula's castle when no one's around. Well, this is gonna be a little rough without a weapon. I mean, a sub-weapon. Alright, that's good enough for me. Very sloppy. Yeah, the boss, like, it doesn't feel as good attacking the bosses because they don't make any sounds when you hit them. It was censored in the US version of the game. It wasn't censored in the Japanese one. Okay, this is, definitely unfinished. This is definitely unfinished. Oh, this is what would turn into the library. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. Like the... Yeah, the area, the block designs are similar. Man, okay, this is a lot crazier than I thought it was gonna be. I thought, like, a lot of these areas, or most of these areas were totally finished. Yeah, this is the Castlevania IV homage level. Yeah, and you can still just drop down. I don't trust it, though, so I'm just gonna walk down slowly. This is wild, man. This is crazy. Yeah, so in the original game, the platforms go at different angles. Like diagonally and vertically, things like that. Makes you wonder if the other levels are going to be finished. And this is where your centipede would be. And of course it's not here. Oh, whoa! How are you supposed to even get over that jump? You'd bump your head. So you'd actually have to drop down from these platforms. They definitely polished that up. Oh, no platforms here. That's gonna be kind of awful. I think his attack patterns aren't even implemented yet. Uh-oh. Okay, that's cheap. Okay. Where are my candles at? This is gonna be a problem if I had to beat this boss without any, whip upgrades. Yeah, there are no candles. This is gonna be a problem. Because he still does a lot of damage. Yeah, the level design is actually very different too. Like, obviously visually it's different, but the platform layouts are very different as well. Wait, I'm not taking any damage. Now I'm taking damage. Oh my god, this is not good. We might be stuck here, guys. We might have to re-enter the password and try it again. It seems like on the first phase, there's no damage implementation, but second phase there is, and he does like 4 blocks of health at least. Let me check the cutting room floor, see if there's like a cheat I can do to get power-ups back. Like, yeah, no. Let's see. Every stage from block 7-1 onwards consists of temporary graphics, mostly simple blocks and stairs on a black background. The game will crash after defeating the boss of block 9. However, the data for blocks A and B are still in the game, as are all the bosses besides Dracula. Okay, so it's actually not beatable. I thought that you could beat the game. I thought every level was in here. So this might actually be it. I mean, there's not much else to do. Let's see. I don't have access to a Pro Action Replay or a Game Genie. So apparently there's a Action Replay code you can put in, which will give you to, it'll take you to block A1, the clock tower. You got a password for A and B? Yeah, I'd already tried that, Society. Didn't work. Oh, question mark. Yeah, no, I don't see a password for the later stages. Yeah, so you can play through part of the game by using the password that I used, but the stages will lack enemies, besides bosses, and candles starting from block 6-3 and 7-2. Yeah, so it's pretty much, we're gonna end up beating this guy by luck if we even get past him. But the rest of the game's gonna be like this. There's not gonna be any enemies or anything. Oh, now he's doing damage. It's very inconsistent. Jonathan, there were platforms to the left and right hand side in the finalized game. But not this one. And for anybody just joining us, I can play through the first couple levels again. It's not a big deal. I've got about another hour that I can stream, or a little bit less than an hour. This was intentionally going to be a short stream because of Halloween stuff today. I'm going to go over to the parents' house. We're all getting together. We're going to have dinner and see if anyone does trick-or-treating tonight. I highly doubt it with COVID and all that stuff. I bet a lot of people aren't going to be going out. Or I can do a quick run of Castlevania IV. Maybe it's his weapon that doesn't hurt me. God, fuck you. Okay, hopefully I can at least get an upgrade here. We'll go through the whole level again. If I lose the first time, then we're gonna just reset and do something else. Fully dressed like Simon Belmont? No. I'm not a costume guy. Not at all. Yeah, at the pinball tournament today at one of the local breweries, there was, you know, they wanted people to dress up. I was like, yeah, no, that's not happening. I'll pass. Alright. Actually, didn't take that long. That took a lot less time than I thought. Alright, I hope we can beat him. I just want to see how far the game will let us play. Still not doing much damage, though. Oh, that was close. He was gonna get me. Uh-oh. We got we got some glitching, guys. Whew. Okay. So those are implemented, and I guess this is the acid. Yep. Yeah, so apparently the rest of the game is going to be like this, assuming we can even play to it, or play through the rest. Look at the hearts, they're placeholders. Okay, that's still there. It's actually really interesting to see what they look like behind the scenes. Yeah, no enemies for the rest of the game, apparently. What? Okay. The Vegas Bridge. Yeah, that's the part that gives people the most trouble. If you're not paying attention on that part, it's very, very easy to die. Oh, hey, Adam Timms. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Glad you enjoyed the stuff. Okay, so I can still stand on that. They're candles. That's great. It's so cool seeing just placeholder visuals, but knowing what they're supposed to be normally. Like, those are supposed to be big, sort of like spikes or lances that fall down from the ceiling. Odd one. I did retro achievements years ago. Yeah, I actually have a stream where I streamed retro achievements. I stopped doing it because you're forced to use their emulators, and there's a lot of input lag, and the performance of their emulators weren't very good. So I just got kind of fed up with it. But I had binged out on it for a little while. I got a lot of achievements. I was just like quickly going through games that I knew how to play, you know, Adventure Island, Battletoads, Super Mario Brothers, all that stuff. Just quickly racking up achievements. It's a cool thing, but I probably won't mess around with it again anytime soon. Yeah, the bridge was gone, guys. It was not implemented. Oh, what the? Okay, this is totally different. Wait, can he do that in the normal game? He might be able to. And I can't whip the items. That sucks. So the strategy whip only in this game is to whip them like that, but it's not working. Okay, that was interesting. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever actually seen the holograph before, because he's so easy normally. Even when I played whip only, you can whip the vials that he drops. Yeah, so this is the money level. No treasure chests or anything like that. Man, these levels go a lot faster when you're not stopping to kill everything. And they haven't implemented the falling floors yet either. Or like the floors that kind of break themselves. It's pretty much exclusive to just this level. It's still really cool to see this. I mean, I know this isn't as exciting to look at, just, you know, from a visual standpoint. But it's kind of cool seeing how they changed the various areas. Like, this area is the one that had the hook, and you had to hook your way up to the top, and now it's just, you know, it's not as intricate, not as intricately designed. This would be the falling block section, which doesn't exist. Okay, apparently those are spikes. Apparently those are spikes. I tried jumping on them thinking they were blocks, but nope. Alright, so let's try this again. Yeah, I'm glad they got rid of those in the full game. Jumping over instant death objects like that is not that much fun. Actually, I don't need to do that. I wonder if I can get up here from the back. Yeah, I can. Okay. So this boss, whip only, in the full game is it's one of the tougher whip only fights if you're doing leather whip only. So I'm not sure how this is gonna go. Assuming his pattern is still the same, which it might not be. Oh, wow. He goes into this phase much faster. Holy crap. And it's only... Wow, they break apart much easier, too. So this boss clearly hasn't been really balanced out yet. Oh, and is it... the game just glitched out. I think the game just froze. I think that's it, actually. I thought my system reset, but no, it was the game. Well, I think that's as far as we're gonna see into the game, guys. So, I'll do a quick reset. And we will, we'll start fresh. I'll do another quick round of it, and then I'll probably just end the stream after that, so... But that's really cool. It's fun checking that out and seeing what's different. I thought there was more in the game that was complete, but apparently not. So all right. So again, for those of you guys just joining us, the options menu is a little bit different. There's no sound test. Keep in mind, the Japanese version of Super Castlevania IV did use different fonts throughout the game, so this is kind of like your standard Japanese version font. They changed the fonts for the North American one. I like the North American one better, the North American font. Yeah, so that's still kind of normal for the Japanese one, but yeah, notice the stairs are different here, the backgrounds are not nearly as intricate. And there are a lot of musical differences and things like that. A lot of sound effects missing. Gonna go ahead and stick with my dagger today. Yeah, if I had more time, I would do a full run of the regular Castlevania IV as well, but unfortunately I had to get out of here in a little less than 40 minutes. Take the top path. We took the bottom route last time. Oops, got the stopwatch. I didn't want that. But that's okay. Yeah, and when you actually use the stopwatch, it doesn't stop the music. Yeah, no breakable blocks either. Nice, Ener. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, so there are a lot of level design changes, enemy placement differences. So some parts of this are definitely a lot more challenging than the finalized game. Yeah, nice stereo effect on that invincibility. No, it's not, John Evan. Did not want the holy water. Man, now I want to play through Castlevania IV all the way, but I can't. Okay, so it will attack multiple enemies at once. For some reason earlier it didn't. I think it's only when if you jump and attack down, it won't attack multiple enemies. But if you're on the ground, your whip will cut through multiple foes. Don't need the stopwatch. Whoa there. Whoa! Did you guys see that? Hold on, I need to test that out. I don't know, it felt like the Medusa changed course after I hit it once. I don't know, that was weird. I'm gonna have to look at the archive on that one. Hey, Brian? Yeah, there are a lot of enemy placement differences in this. So I've already gone through this once. I figured I'd do a second run for people that are just stopping in now. You notice the bosses just appear. Boom! That's still a great effect, though. The bone sounds dropping and the boom. The games industry got stale. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just we grew up in a different time, and what appeals to people now, what appeals to your average gamer these days is not what appeals to what, you know, appealed to us growing up. It's just a different time now. But yeah, I mean, I'm there with you guys. I play a lot more retro than I do modern. You know, there aren't that many modern games that I look at and I say, man, I need to play that. It's just my tastes are different, you know? And there are some modern games I still play, but I don't play nearly as many as I used to. Steve, yes, it's the one of the prototypes of Super Castlevania IV. So a lot of graphical changes and enemy placement changes, like mermen on this part. You don't have mermen here in the finalized game. Music differences, all sorts of stuff. It's pretty cool. No breakable walls yet. They haven't been implemented. Oh, thanks, Steve. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, for anyone wondering, I just posted a Let's Play of the first Alone in the Dark for PC. So feel free to go check that out if you get bored later. I've been meaning to do that Let's Play for a long time. I spent last week relearning it. I still haven't gotten a doubler. Hey, thank you, Steve. Sorry to bounce. Happy Halloween. Yeah, happy Halloween, man. Thanks a lot, Steve. Just gave you the stank eye. It's all good. I'm not gonna be here much longer anyway. Once I finish up this run, I'm gonna get out of here. Because I've got stuff I need to do too. Yeah, so these guys take 2 hits now, which makes them a lot more dangerous. Yeah, notice that my health bar, it's got a purplish hue to it. Normally they're white blocks after you take a couple hits. But in this, they are purple. I'm pretty sure the hitbox on your whip is different in this. Like, when I get next to candles like this would probably register in the full game. So it's like I had to be a little bit farther back to whip them. Yep, got the extra life. What streaming software? I use OBS, Open Broadcaster software. Yeah, I really like how they polished this up for the final release. But it's very cool seeing how it, you know, how it originally was. Seeing some of the design ideas. And this is very far into the development process. From what I understand, this is a pretty late prototype. Yeah, I'm glad they took those teleporting bats out. They're more annoying than not. This part of the music was cut out of the full game. Oh, look at that! My whip hurts them from behind. That happens in Castlevania 2. So now I want to test that. Just normal OBS, odd one, yeah. Hey, encrypted printer! Check that out, look at that. It works. It's a little dangerous. Yeah, it's only, like, at the top. Interesting. Alright, let's just skip that guy. Glad to see this game becoming part of the Gameplay and Talk archives. Yeah, thanks a ton, encrypted printer. Yeah, it's, you know, my goal is kind of like Doom, get as much Castlevania on my channel as possible. Because it's one of my favorite things. Alright, get out of here, Bat. Go home, Bat. You're drunk. Uh-oh. Nope, they don't multiply in this one. Yeah, so there's no music change here now. And we have to duck there, otherwise we get hit by their projectiles. I learned that the hard way earlier. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. That was my fault. Yeah, so this level glitched out for us earlier. We fell through multiple platforms. Let's see if it happens again. I hope not. Oh, jeez. I fell for it again. Okay. Uh-oh, that's not good. That's actually, I'll take that. That's fine. Yeah, so these guys attack more frequently now. Yeah, this part right here is pretty tough. They changed this for the better in the final game. This would be way too hard for most players. That would be way too hard. And it just doesn't feel good either, you know? It's very sloppy level design. Crap, I'm gonna... Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm just gonna keep going. It's so slow. I mean, I could try to jump across and use my whip, but that's really risky. Alright, good. Making progress. Yeah, the bone pillars look so much different in this one. It's crazy. Alright, so this is quite a change right here. You've got bone dragons right in your face. I guess the idea was let's force them to use the diagonal whipping, but it's very clunky. Alright, so there's this health over here. I can't get it. It won't scroll back down. Yeah, I'm gonna kill myself if I do that. Damn it. Yeah, so the health is actually trickier to get now. Well, we did this once earlier. Why can't we do it again? All right. Oh, man. Alright, so this level has a nasty checkpoint. So, let's try not to die. Yeah, it's weird seeing a lot of these levels without the guys that hit you from behind the walls. Like, they hide behind the walls and then they climb up and over and hit you with a... like a club. Yeah, and those coffins aren't supposed to be here. The enemies that pop out from the walls, they're not there either. And this upcoming boss is a little bit different. No falling blocks on him, and he gets pushed backwards when you hit him. And we got Medusa heads now, which aren't supposed to be there. I love how that boss looks, though. How his skull kind of like shatters away. I love those patch emotes. Man, it's 6:15 already. Man, time just flies. I should get out of here in a couple of minutes. We're almost at the end of this again already. The dance hall level, unfortunately, you have to use a password to get to it. So, I'm probably going to stop the stream actually after this level. And people that want to see it later on, they can just check out the archive. Okay, so this part I had to take really slow earlier. What did I just get hit by? I didn't get hit by anything! Why did I get knocked over? This game is trolling me so bad. Yeah, it did it again. I just got hit out of nowhere. Simon touches air and dies. Yeah, like I said earlier on in the stream, this is definitely harder, but it's not like what I would call a fun kind of hard. It's, you know, it's a clunky kind of hard. I don't know if that really makes any sense, but... You know, the finalized Castlevania IV is considerably easier, but it's still fun, you know? That's kind of like the ultimate goal, is making a fun game. This kind of hard isn't quite like the Castlevania 1 and Castlevania 3 hard. Like, those don't feel clunky. There's a lot of ground to walk on in those games. You've got dangerous moments, but they feel satisfying to get past. This is just like, you know, they obviously hadn't really thought things over fully. Unintuitive, yeah, that's a good way to put it, Jonathan. Alright, boss time. I do like how they kept some stairs kind of simple for the main game. Like these tiny block stairs. Good way to mix up the visuals. Wow, I still got hit by that. Jeez. Oh, that's interesting. The blocks can just all fall on top of one another. I'm pretty sure they're always spaced out in the final game. Yeah, honestly, I think they should have left this boss as is. Maybe they were just trying to have less randomness, but the boss is definitely more random. October 2014. Yeah, the harpies are colored differently now. These guys take 2 hits again. They're a lot trickier to deal with. See, now I'm kind of curious about other Super Nintendo prototypes, because this has been really cool to play. I've been wanting to check it out for quite a while now. Yeah, the music's so much better in the finalized game. Where they put the tunes definitely fits a lot better. It's hard to imagine this level without its, you know, the final, the music track that's in the final version. Alright, and this is it, guys. The game crashes here. You have to enter a password to actually continue on. But after this upcoming level, after you beat it, it basically goes into 2 levels of just stock assets. And then it just freezes. It just locks up. So you can't actually beat this, unfortunately. Although, apparently with an action replay, you can skip to later levels. But it's not possible to actually beat the game, so... But yeah, it's really cool. I'm glad I finally tried this out. I thought it was the full game. I thought you could actually beat the game and you just had to skip, use the password to skip to level 6 or block 6. But, no, it's still really cool to check out. Really glad I got a chance to check it out. It's, you know, it's fun. I mean, it's still Castlevania IV, and it's interesting seeing the differences, from those, you know, those first several levels that we played through, so... But yeah, good stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I have to get out of here so I can go do Halloween stuff. And, yeah, much appreciated, guys. I'm glad, you know, some of you guys got to check this out. And, yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Do you guys have any last-minute questions? I'll be here for another minute. But while I wait for those to come in, shout-outs to Society of Sin, Steve K, and Encrypted Printer, who all did super chats today. So thank you very much, guys. Much appreciated. It helps out a ton. And, yeah, archive of this will go live probably Monday for those of you guys that missed it, if you want to check out some of the other levels in here that you missed out on. So stay tuned for that. Just watch your subscription feed on Monday, and you should get to see that. And, yeah, John Gaines says, this was fascinating. And Die Hard says, it was interesting to watch it. Yeah, take care, Serpent Sword. Yeah, no problem, Matthew. Thanks for stopping in. Happy Halloween, everyone. Yep. So, blood. Yes, there's blood on the title screen. That's in the Japanese version of the finalized game as well. That got cut out for the North American release. Oh, man. Yeah, fun times, guys. So, all right. Well, that's going to do it for me. I got to run. Thanks again, everyone. And stay tuned Wednesday for another live stream. That's when I do my weekly streams. I'm not sure what it's going to be, but it's probably still going to be something spooky because I had practiced some spooky stuff. And, you know, there are only so many days in October to stream, so October's pretty much over. So I might continue to do spooky stuff for another week or two, so stay tuned. And hopefully I'll see some of you guys there on Wednesday. Check out the Alone in the Dark Let's Play if you missed it. That was posted this morning, so feel free to go check that out. I'll even link it in the chat. Patreon backers and channel members, I will try to get a Let's Play recorded. I'm going to probably make a post there about that because I'm not able to keep up with my Let's Play schedule, so I'll try to write something up for you guys tomorrow-ish. But yeah, Alone in the Dark Let's Play is up. Go check it out. And yeah, that's going to do it for me, guys. Have yourselves a good... day or night wherever you are in the world. Happy Halloween to everyone in the United States, and you know, until the next one, take it easy.